Hello, and welcome back to Doki Doki, the cursed arc. um, yeah, I'm actually recording this the same day as the last episode. Just I recorded that in the morning. Now it's like 1 a.m. Little later than usual, but that's alright. It's a good time to be spooked. So I won't be able to. I haven't read any comments, but for the questions, we'll just get there when the time comes. Sure, we have lots of time before that. Last time we had our first day, though it was different, both in like the glitchy way, like there's the obvious glitches, like where one of Yuri's eyes was like floating off. Then there's like the hidden ones where there's like a poster of Sayori, like her death CG, which was unfortunate. But there's also like other changes. So like when we got the Yuri CG, it was different this time. It was more, I don't know, her head kind of exploded because it was kind of more I don't know, cutesy. Maybe that's not the word for it. I don't know. There's also like that really fast black text. I couldn't really read it. If you could, you're probably a champ, especially when there's like a bunch of it. But it kind of sounded like Yuri was getting sexually turned on. But who knows if that's her true feelings or just the big bow playing games. And then you got that really cool scene with the two arguing. Man, I still love I love Natsuki's comeback though for that. That was so funny. It's like, oh, don't cut yourself on that edge. Oh wait, you already do. I mean, it's horrible, but it's so good at the same time. But sorry, Natsuki, this is the cursed Yuri route, so we'll just be doing that again. Death, suicide, extraordinary. Oh, fuck. Extraordinary is cutesy. I guess it is. Heaven sent. That was my bad. What? Rain clouds aren't cute. You insane? It should be fine, but still. Do I choose the cursed one? Oh, that was a mistake. I think I fucked it. No, now I don't know which route I went. Oh, that's a little cursed. Goddamn, there's so many so many things to do, man. Like, what if I didn't do that and just went full Yuri? Now we'll never know. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Aiden. Hello, Yuri. You're looking a little different today. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's twirl still hangs in the air a little. So this is different. Actually, no, there was the twirl, so maybe it is the same. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. This is new. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. We never did see what happened, too. It kind of just skipped. Nothing like that has ever happened before. I bet that's like maybe a real scene in the normal route, but it just skipped through it. Or maybe, I don't know, just assumptions. Bro, I don't trust closets like ever. Don't take me in there. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. One sec. Oops. I had some salty popcorn before the recording starts. Out of my own volition, I do like salt on my popcorn, so. But yeah, my throat's a little, I just dry from it. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. I wonder if you had this. Never mind. We'll see one day. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Aiden, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Thank you. I don't know if I'm so glad, or... Well, I'm sure Aiden doesn't know, but... Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. Oh wait, that's me. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know that it's stupid, but I can't help worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you just do something Did you do something yesterday? Oh yeah, Monica said that Natsuki won't remember any of it. So, there's that. Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Cursed. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehehe. No, not at all. Sorry, it's a little overloading. Just have to turn off the laptop after when I go to bed. I don't hate you. Ahaha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ahaha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I'd kind of just lost track of time practicing the piano. Ahaha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once it gets a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Aiden. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. That's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. It's just not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Aiden, um, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you could spend some time together today, if you would like to. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Look at that happy face. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Ah, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I made some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appeared elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, Oh, okay, yeah, we didn't miss anything. I was like, thanks, I'll be right back. Yeah. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for a misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Ooh, maybe she did leave us. Is something holding her up? Oh no, I have a bad feeling, but I feel like something bad would happen like at the school festival day, so maybe not. I'm bored waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Wow, it's that's kind of cool. How the music actually sounds like it's coming from the room. Like it's actually, like it's another meta thing where there's actually music playing in the room when there's like not in the game world, but it's kind of weird. Maybe that's significant because we've been outside of the classroom, but never like anywhere else in the school. Actually, no, that's not even true. We were in our classroom before, so never mind. Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. That's fucking creepy. What the heck? A sharp inhale as someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Dude, this feels cursed. Yuri? Okay. Oh shit, her arm. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a spooky. I mean, that is spooky, but yeah. I think that's probably something we really see in the non-cursed route. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Aiden, do you like oolong tea? Is oolong? What's oolong, Aiden? Obviously, it sounds super familiar, but I don't know. Oolong tea. Oh. Oh yeah, I actually did. I think I actually bought this, like from David's Tea. I don't know if that's just a Canadian thing, but I I did buy that. It was pretty good. It smelled like milk, kind of. Oh, yeah. So we're skipping the the dramatic stuff. Anything is fine. I see if you go like one route through the whole way, you probably would get a bit more out of it, but it's alright. Very well. Here sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Isn't that a little hot? I'm assuming that's Celsius. Now it's time to get the... or maybe that's normal. I don't know. My kettle, I just kind of flick a switch and it turns on. I think most kettles, actually, so who knows. Now it's time to get the teapot. Well, you might know. I don't know. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Woohoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. Did I, like, misread that? Oh, yeah. So it was me. Okay. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. A bit of cutting. No. Okay. No, Aiden. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Aiden. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Aiden, I have another request. Do you mind if you sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read the book. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. That's true, honestly. I like one of the hideout, well, not hideout, but places I've met in high school was in like the stairwell with like some friends, maybe like for lunch or if you have a free period. It's like, because we had like, it was a multi-floor high school, which I think is normal, and there's like stairwells that are like in the corners of the school, and you kind of go up, and then there's usually like a spot, and there's usually like, I feel like people on like every like floor with the spot, so yeah. Anyways, I do like sitting down with back against the wall. It's very comfortable. Sorry, I didn't realize. And you don't really like lounge while reading a book. I mean, maybe you do. I don't. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my breasts? Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. That's a good save. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, Aiden, but good job. High school, Aiden. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri sits closer until their shoulders are touching. Damn, this is kind of spicy. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. You're a teacup. I bet I mean, we've been in a situation where I couldn't handle it. Speaking of the Higurashi episode, you know the one that was too much. My brain was frying. Well, maybe you wouldn't know if you're watching this later. Episode 3 of Sumi Horoboshi. There we go. I'm 99% sure that was it. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Why not just like put it on the ground too? No. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged. Then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yo, moving background. That's cute. And her eyes are like blinking. Or it did. That's very cool. Huh. I don't think I've seen an animated CG in a visual novel on the channel, at least. And it's not cursed. The other one wasn't cursed. This might be slightly different than the CG we saw before, though. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading it then. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. Oh man, beating at her. Come on, this is too much. It's too cute. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Oh my god, that's rare. Oh no, I missed. Chocolate in mouth. Look at that, that's adorable. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as if she needs to confirm what just happened. Hayden. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Aiden. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Aiden. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Aiden. Oh no, we went into the closet. No! I mean, this is spicy, but bad vibes, no music. It's dark. And this isn't the normal route, this is the cursed edition. Fuck, I'm getting shivers. And the air conditioning's not on this time. That's even rarer. Man. Let's go! I'm not scared. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Aiden? Dude, it's spicy, but I feel bad vibes. Check the background, nothing spooky, no Sayori's head looking at us. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. So, why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. No, I don't like those eyes. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. This is bad vibes. I hate that. Oh my god. Huh? Stop. That's so fucking weird. Huh. Oh my. Bro, I'm just. Uh, uh, staring in the eyes, Aiden. Huh. I'm like. My hand kind. Oh. God damn. My hand was covering my face, but I was like looking in between my fingers. That means I was scared. That's my reaction. It's like when I'm watching a movie. I go into like turtle mode where I have the blanket over me, but I'm still like looking. I can't go turtle mode because I'm sitting on a chair. That's really fucking good. Holy shit, this is so good. I see why people love this. God damn, I'm so happy I picked this. And I was stalling for so long. I literally said I would play this like over 6 months ago. Actually, I was done to play it for last October, I think, for a Halloween special before we got into horror games. So, but fuck, this is so good. It's legitimate. I mean, I think it's hands down the scariest experience I've been having on visual novels from my few repertoire of stuff. At least in pure scare factor. Anyways, Monica, thanks for saving us. Big Bo, I'm sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is your fault, but who knows? Maybe it's I mean, it doesn't seem like it. Maybe it's a Rita situation where she knows everything. Well, my assumptions of Rita, but she can't really do anything about it. She's just observing. I don't know. Very spooky. I'm spooked. It's time to share poems. Oh man, I wonder what was that in the like normal scene. Probably just that without like the eyes, so it's a bit normal. Bam, bam. Let's go next. Actually, let's go Yuri. I think we tailored it to her. Kind of glitched, but I picked as much as I could. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Aiden, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? I chose big words. I just got my dictionary out and just put them in a random order. Just practicing, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. This shouldn't be cursed, by the way. Last session, the poem reading itself wasn't cursed, I think. Except for Monica's changing. It's so amazing to feel like I'm validating. Well, I guess the end of the video was cursed, so. But there wasn't anything crazy happening on the second day, right? Oh no, that was the day when we walked home with Sayuri. Then she asked us if we would like walk Yuri home or whatever. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Jeez. Ahaha. I want to write a poem about this feeling. This Doki Doki feeling. Is that bad, Aiden? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. Well, yes, this is very embarrassing. I would be embarrassed anyways. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Wheel. Ooh, it's new. Well, maybe it's because we're in the Yuri route. Big gulp. Big gulp. And this is like no spacing at all. Interesting. Wheel. No, I'll just read it normally. Maybe we can have fun with it later through reruns. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding, bolt-headed, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy states, a dot ship, a portal. Fuck. Sorry. It's frustrating when I can't read. Okay, let's try one more time. Then we'll just go through it all. No need to do multiple tries. All right. A rotating wheel turning on. Okay, that doesn't count as a try. That was like the first second. A rotating wheel turning on axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy states, a dot ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. Sorry, I actually felt something in my throat and the train passed by. That was a cursed reading. So it's turning out to be a normal one. Alright. This one's for all the marbles, even though we barely got like a fourth into it. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy states, a dot ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a town harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer within blood, a prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy states, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy states tied to the existence of a dot ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clots, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all direction, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy states, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay, I was gonna say it was like it was one of those things where you use like the same words but you just kind of like mix it up a lot, but it's not. Very interesting. I would give props to anyone who can read this out loud for the first time without any mistakes. The main one I noticed was I said it wrong, but then I said it right after. Um, what did I say that? Oh yeah. Wait, I don't remember now. Oh no. Oh yeah, I did a kaleidoscope of blood. I didn't say written. A time devouring prayer connecting a sky. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Yeah, that was confusing. Oh, what do I think of this? I have no idea. It's like real, as in, how things connect. Um, so like the basic one is just a wheel rotating on an axle, grinding, some normal stuff. Then it gets to like the more holier stuff, but they're all in all a wheel. I don't know. This one kind of hurts my brain. If anyone knows how to interpret this well, please do. It's a little too fancy. As Natsuki says, it's a little too fancy for me. But I'm sure, like, if anyone has any takes on this, then I will be more than happy to listen because I don't understand. Also, this doesn't really help me. And since I don't understand, I can't really understand Yuri through this, so unlucky. But cool. Very cool. Wish I was smarter. Ahaha. There's some music, by the way. There's usually music during that. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and you stole my pen. That's alright, I'll forgive you. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. and now you're touching it. Ahaha. I'm okay. Oh no, I'm touching her writing. That means I'm touching the poem written by the pen she was holding that's mine. We're connected like a wheel. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Thanks. Let's see what Natsuki has. I'm assuming it's the spider one. Yeah, just as I thought. This is down being new, though. Aiden, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. I'm sorry, Natsuki. If it does go the way I think, then you're gonna be our only choice next time. We baked cupcakes with you before, alright? We almost kissed. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Aiden? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together. Also, I noticed we haven't actually been talking for a while, for whatever reason. Not exclude each other even more. I guess that's part of the glitchiness. Maybe we've been like thinking or talking in the normal route, but we're not even doing any of that. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. No. That's cursed. Maybe like if you do go for Yuri, Natsuki dies. So maybe it is if you actually if you're actually full on one person, that person actually lives. Oh man. Natsuki, I'm sorry. Had to be done though. Honestly, we've already sacrificed Sayori to the heavens, so it doesn't sting as much. Aiden, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. She gets so excited she needs to like cut herself to calm down. That's pretty... Well, I don't want to say insane because it's rude. I don't know. Is that a real condition? I mean, maybe like everyone has something, right? Because Sayori was depressed. I have no idea. Natsuki obviously doesn't have confidence in herself, but... And Monika's, I don't know, a god or something. I don't know about Yuri. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. So that's what it was. Excuse me. I should have muted. I'm slipping. I'm sorry. It's like it's almost 2 a.m. Forgive me. So yeah, we didn't even see this scene, so it's kind of awkward, Monica. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? I mean, yes. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Hey, don't knock a collection of knives. My cousin used to do that. I don't think he does anymore. Oh, 1 second. Just refilled my water. It ran out. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets a kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Well, we've been getting the sexual vibes. I kind of wish it wasn't as cursed as it is right now, but the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I mean, we've just been chilling. I don't know. I mean, we did do the chocolate thing. That was kind of enabling her, but I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it to all of you. All to you, my bad. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. Is that a sign that if we do spend time with her, we kill her? Well, sorry, Yuri. Some things have to be sacrificed, or do we die? Oops. Sorry, Monica. While you're at it, don't be shy and spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. I feel like that's Endel. She wants high school Aiden to like spend time with her and deepen the bond, and for whatever reason we just won't choose her in like the beginning, so she's kind of like eliminating the ties. Like, look at this sentence. This is actually so messed up. I don't know if she says that in the normal route. But look at that. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. I forgot what the second one was. Wasn't that... Oh no, I don't remember. This might be a connection. I think it is, probably. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful circles. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red rubline. Red rubline. Okay, Aiden. It's getting late. Let's try again. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, verba, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breaking ribcage. Endless poem of meaningless. I remember now the noise one. This one was quite good. Also, I missed something. Delete her. Well, now I don't know what the original one, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't delete her. Yeah. Cursed? I don't know. Cursed poems. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Cry for help to like... I don't know. Again, maybe Monita's just lonely, but for whatever reason we didn't... In the real timeline, we didn't approach her because she was too popular or whatever. And then in the first Doki Doki Literature timeline, which isn't the real one, because it seems like this is like Monica's world, we still didn't like reach her, and it's gonna take us like through all the club members until we like reach her. Maybe that's my prediction. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monita's writing tip of the day. Well, that wasn't great. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. Yes. You never know when, who am I talking to? Ah, can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe a big boat isn't evil. Okay. That's my advice for today. Maybe she's just trapped. Thanks to you for listening. Maybe I got it wrong. I don't know. She seems so evil, though. Maybe there's like, it's a split personality thing. Because there's definitely times where it just felt malicious. But then there's like these times where it's not. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you read it? Yeah, sure. Why not? That's... Aww. Sorry. That makes me feel bad. Happy thoughts, obviously going for her, the poem she actually did on this day, which is about bottling her happy thoughts, which really reminded me of, Rena. Rena is very, I mean, they're different characters, but they do have, like, a very similar not backstory, but kind of vibe. No, I don't know how to explain it, but they both have, like, this, they both want to, like, take their happy thoughts and savor them and spread them to others. Very cursed. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good just in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Aiden joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and our festivals are a real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members, anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki. And I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Maybe Bidbo isn't the bad guy, and maybe it's this whole literature club. It's a living entity. Right, Aiden? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Aiden to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even taught until Aiden joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Aiden isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like that. Like this. This is a little cursed. I don't want to... Even though we got that whole scene with Monica, I feel like... Okay, I'm just gonna call like the seemingly innocent one Monica and the evil one the Big Bow. I feel like this is just a bad idea, especially since the music cut. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Aiden want to get more members too. Right? I mean, I don't mind. I don't know about Yuri, though. Oh, well. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki is right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it as the same way as I did? Oh, this is making me feel kind of sad. It's just kind of weird, because this isn't the sadness you usually feel in this. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Aiden, why did you even join this club? I mean, you asked. And I mean, first Sayori asked, but then you asked. I don't know. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. You didn't help Yuri. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is that a crime, to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Aiden. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. This is so weird. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Jesus Christ. That actually spooked me. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. I wonder if he would have gotten this scene if he did do the Yuri route. But, you know, with Sayori here. But that scene actually just made my heart skip a beat. I was not prepared. Don't sneak in jabs like that. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Jesus fucking Christ. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I'd be sad. Oh man. It's so spooky. Yo, it's Sayori's picture again. Don't sneak that in there. I'm not happy. Not a good accessory, man. Sayori's. Oh no. I full screened it. That wasn't the game being cursed. That was me full screening by accident. But what about you, Aiden? Now it's time to go to the spooky scene. Do you care if you... Oh man, it actually saves it. Oh wait, it didn't save the other. Oh wait, yes it did. Yeah. No bullied Sayori. She's already dead. What do you want to get out of this club? Well, our boy wanted to get closer to some pretty girls. But, I don't know. Deepen our friendship. Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. I like that. That thought process, Aiden. Good one. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. So, like, kind of with Natsuki. Natsuki's idea. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Oh, her eye is bleeding. Jesus. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Thanks, Monica. Monica? I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Aiden? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Aiden before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Okay, one-on-one with Big Bo. It's a little cursed, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll be less scared with Monica than with Yuri at the moment. She has some freaking spooky scenes, dude. Though I'm sure everyone will eventually. But I don't know. She already kind of gave off a scary vibe. Now it's being enhanced. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Aiden, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'm enjoying it. Real Aiden's enjoying it. I'm sure high school Aiden is because he's looking at fucked up shit. Also, fuzzy screen. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. Don't music cut. That just spooks me. I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. Don't kill my friends. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Ahaha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? I mean, it might be. Might be entrapped in somewhere. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. So I didn't mean to say something so weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk with you, talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No. That's funny. That was cute. God, this is such a delight to play. And I wholeheartedly mean that. Well, next time we'll get to day 3, which is... Well, that's the scene where we got the 2 beach poems. I don't know if they're going to be doing that now. It's a little awkward between the 2. I mean, it's always awkward, but it's a little more awkward. And maybe festival time, probably spending time with Yuri. No Sayori, so I don't know. It's gonna be kind of weird. See how they fill that up. But thank you for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Goodbye. Have a great night/day.